Ethan Suplee has been acting since he was a kid, originally landing a role on Boy Meets World back in 1994, before translating that success into several scene-stealing roles in films such as Kevin Smith's Mallrats and American History X. And he also landed a high-profile TV gig, playing alongside Jason Lee on My Name is Earl. But Suplee's fluctuating weight defined many of his earlier roles, especially in 2000's Remember the Titans, where he was at his heaviest playing offensive lineman Louie Lastik. On his podcast, American Glutton, Suplee revealed that he began having a difficult relationship with food when he was 5. He told Extra,
"When I look at pictures of me as a 5-year-old kid, I see a totally normal kid. I don't even see an overweight kid. I see basically an average 5-year-old."
When he was 10, Suplee weighed over 200 pounds. His father briefly put him on a strict diet, but although he stopped the diet shortly after, the negative psychological effects stuck with him. He said on his podcast,
"Food was something that people didn't want me to have, and it became something that I was withholding from people."
This led to years of binge eating in secret, away from judgmental eyes, spurring massive weight gain. Suplee told People that when he began acting at 16 years old, every part the teenager was being offered was exclusively roles for fat kids, which he found discouraging. "I never wanted to do something where I was the fat guy who was the butt of a fat guy joke. I told my agents to look for roles outside the box that could work for me." Suplee began landing roles based on his talent, but even then he ran into trouble. Once he got cast, producers often wanted to capitalize on his size. There were instances where somebody would want to add a line about me being fat, and I would just say, "Hey, no, we're not doing that." Eventually, Suplee decided to lose weight, and between 2002 and 2005, he dropped from 530 pounds down to around 290, losing over 240 pounds in the process. 2005 also saw the debut of My Name is Earl. It was a hit, but over the course of the show, Suplee began putting on weight again, so when it ended, he decided to lose weight once more, and boy did he ever! He became obsessed with cycling, riding hundreds of miles each week, and eventually got thin, too thin for Hollywood. Suplee began losing roles because producers found him unrecognizably skinny, and Suplee himself didn't feel great. He told People, "I was doing a lot of starvation-type diets and not eating enough at all, so I gained weight again." It was his role on Chance opposite Hugh Laurie that eventually got him where he is now. Producers originally thought he was too small for the role, but this time, as he put on weight, he changed his diet and began getting into weightlifting, so that weight was muscle instead of fat. He told Men's Health, "I found that I really enjoyed lifting weights and I could get my workout in an hour, and so that wasn't like a huge part of my day." Suplee says he now treats his body as a quote science project, as he works to maintain no more than 10% body fat while packing on muscles. He told People that over the last 20 years, he estimates he's gained and lost around 1,000 pounds. But now, he says he'd rather quit acting than go back to being unhealthy. He told Men's Health, "The most important thing I would want anyone to take away is that for me, the biggest change was understanding how food works. And the more I feel that I understand, scientifically, the more power I have over it." Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.